Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is Friday, February 24. The time is around 3:30 a.m. GMT. So we are looking at the chart of the Russell today, 60 minutes chart here. We can see from this chart we ended with 1. This is a minor degree. From here we are currently doing with 2 pullback. And wave 2 should be corrective, right? The subdivision. And this is the subdivision here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending A. So A of 2 is ending here. And then you got a B in the form of a 7 swing. WXY 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got B finish here. And then we have already continue to break down again in the C leg. Okay. Now, this low here, we are calling this 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. So that means we still have a scope to extend a little bit more lower, right? One more leg before we finish the C. And then once we finish the C, that should also end the 2. And then we can then start to go higher, right? In the 3. Now, in terms of the potential target lower, right? We can take a look at the 4-hour here. So let me copy this one here. This is your one over here. And then you got a A and a B here, which is this A and a B here, right? Okay, so based on this count here, we can conclude that this is the Russell in the 4-hour time frame, right? So we can conclude that basically what we're looking at here is, so far we have, from this low, we have what looks to be like a 3 swings, right? So it's still not completely confirmed it is bullish, right? Because it's only 3 swing, right? So far. Unless it breaks higher again, which make it 5 waves or 5 swing, which basically is going to give us a bias towards more upside. But for now, it's only 3 swings up. We ended with 1 here, so that with 1 should be the rally that started from last year, from December, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now looking for with 2. If we do the projection of the A and the B, so you can see we can potentially go to 100%, which is 1860, and it shouldn't go to 1.618 unless it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and becomes more bearish, right? So if this is still corrective, then it shouldn't go past beyond this 1793 here. And so far, basically we are still missing the 100%, and this is the bearish channel. We are still staying below the bearish channel. So as long as we have not reached this one, and as long as we stay below this bearish channel, then we cannot rule out another leg down still before we finish the C, and we finish with 2 and then starts to rally higher. But let's say if we don't go down again, I think what we can do in terms of what if, let's say, we start rallying like this, or even break above. If we break above here, then obviously we have to conclude the C is already finished here without reaching the 100% extension, right? So sometimes the C ideally reaches the 100%, but sometimes it truncates without reaching the 100%. Now in that case, you simply adjust the count, and then you can call this, let's say 3, 4 here, 5 here. Sorry, we can keep it the same, but we call 5 ending here, like so, and that's it, right? But again, there is no indication it has ended. The reaction from the low is not significant, and plus we are still below the bearish channel. We still have not reached the 100%. So for now, we're still calling for the downside for the time being, unless the data tells us otherwise. Then that will be the primary view for now still. Okay, calling for the downside until it hits ideally 1860 here to finish this cycle, and then we can see support and buyers from here for the next leg up. Now the other thing that we should be aware of is some indices, for example, are the world indices like the Nikkei and so on. They have reacted higher quite strongly, so that's why I think we have to be careful. because I think there is a chance, for example, that this is actually truncated, especially if all the other indices also starts to rally. This can truncate and then starts to extend on the upside. Now, a break above this channel is going to be your first indication this cycle is over, and if the cycle is over, then there is a higher chance that we actually can go higher again. Okay, so that's basically the update, guys, for today. And as always, the market keeps moving, the data can change. If you want to get more updates more frequently, in the 1 hour time frame especially, and so on, you can check our service. We have 14 days trial, and the link can be found in the description of the video. We cover not only the indices but also stock, ETF, commodities, forex, and cryptos. So I'll see you all again next time, and have a nice weekend, everyone.